Now taking the field, please welcome.
Daddy Dirtbag will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday.
Dirtbag.
First offering on the way. Swing and a liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Luther Herman will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Robert Myers will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play.
One out now. Hey, what time? Right now. Double play kills the inning. Hey, let's go 2 up.
The 1-2. Bunt sign still on 1 and 2, and he gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. The throw will go to third, and he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. Rich Garcia will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and 2 left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Curve lead it 2-0. Daddy Dirtbag will stand in. A line-out victim his first time.
Dirtbag.
Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that's in there, base hit. Now it's cut off, but throw to the plate. And the run is in from second as they're on the board for the first time. 4-1 now.
Third baseman number 5, Louis Belanger.
Louis Belanger will dig in. He popped out his first time. First pitch coming. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Here's the 1-0. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Ready now on 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Oh, he has some trouble with it.
Oh, I think they might have had a shot at getting that guy at the plate. But once this ball is bobbled, you forget about that. He'll just take the sure out at first and let that run come in to score.
Jarrett Parker will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Now here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Comes set, now the pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
You've got options here, so you don't need to go after this guy if you don't want to.
The 1-1. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better.
Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the third out. Inning over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Luther Herman will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. He's set, now the pitch. swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And a close play at first as he had to go up the ladder to get that one, but he kept a foot anchored on the bag, and that's your second out. Adrian Perez will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Men on third with 2 down. Pause, now the pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center. The run is in, thrown out to second, and he'll get in there safely.
When you're already losing, the one thing you can't do is give away more runs. I mean, you're already in the hole. The last thing you want to do is keep digging, but that's what's happening right here. Things are going from bad to worse now.
Here's the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 5 hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Altuna's out in front, 7-2.
First baseman number
Daddy
45.
Dirtbag will step in, an RBI single this last time around. Now the first pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch you'll lean on it, especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
Here comes a 1-2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on hold. The relay. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
They were just right away from stranding that runner at first, but instead, he'll wind up coming all the way around to score on the clutch two-out triple.
Into the box, Louis Belanger. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. The next pitch. 2-0 now. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being...
Meanwhile here, this is trouble as that's going to be extra bases. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Adrian Perez will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. And we're going to have ourselves a little discussion about that call as here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout. It looked from up here that the shortstop had the ball but dropped it on the transfer. And you can see the umpire saying just that very thing. But I believe the manager has a dissenting opinion here, so he'll have his say out there before he returns. Rich Garcia will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch on the way. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Well, you know, sometimes when it's so cold out there and your fingers get just a little bit numb, it's not always easy to grip the baseball. And this is a throw that he should be able to make, but you know the conditions out there aren't exactly ideal.
Rick Polk will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Runners on first with 1 down. He's ready now, the pitch. And this is on the ground toward the hole. To second for one, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Daddy Dirtbag will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game.
Daddy Dirtbag.
First pitch coming. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. One out, nobody on.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
The 1-0 pitch.
One down.
Swung on and lifted down the left field line. Garcia is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Daddy Dirtbag will have a shot at driving home that possible tying run that's standing at second. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. He's ready, now the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Where do you think they go from here?
Maybe double up and go back to another off-speed pitch. Didn't handle that one.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Bobby Ostalaza will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now. Now here it comes. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Jamie Ramos will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end,
Now taking the field, Plains
Daddy Dirtbag will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Now the first pitch. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. Eric, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight here in the bottom of the first. Been a fairly decent start to the year, 3-2 in their first 5.
yeah, and you look back to that last game, you'll take production like that anytime you can get it. It makes a starter's life easier. Heck, it makes your whole staff breathe easier.
You got it.
Decker is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Luther Herman will stand in, and you see the slow start by the numbers as he's struggling to crack 200 on this new season. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Jeff Hodge will stand in now, and we'll see if the sacrifice will be on here with 1 man out.
One down. Hey, let's turn go. Hey, let's get a 2-ball here. Here we go, guys.
Pause, now the pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Jeff Hodge will be the batter. First and second now, one man out. Here comes a 2-2. And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out. And good awareness behind the plate as he'll make the quick basket catch for the second out.
Hey, you know, if I could offer some advice right here, I would recommend finding where the manager is and then using the steps on the other end of the dugout. Boy, he just jabs at this bunt attempt, and that's going to leave both runners stuck right where they are.
Come on, guys.
Now here it comes.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Daddy Dirtbag will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
Daddy Dirtbag. Right there, come on.
Here's the first offering. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. One strike.
We got 2. Right here, guys.
He's set, now the pitch. And now a bunt attempt with 2 outs.
Right here,
Bends down and he barehands it. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as this side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Luis Gonzalez will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance.
Strike him out.
Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Oh, and he throws it away. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Well, everything looked okay here on the pickup and transfer, but then you see him just fire this thing straight into the box seats down there. That's going to be scored in E5 and a lucky souvenir baseball for one of the fans.
Adrian Perez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. He's ready now, the pitch. Now a ball hit back up the middle. The second for 1. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Luis Gonzalez will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Here now the 2-2. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
First baseman.
First offering on the way. Now a bunt attempt here. Bare-handed pickup. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Luther Herman will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. The 1-2. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Adrian Perez will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choice his last time. He's set, now the pitch. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. 1 there, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. Daddy Dirtbag will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Bare-handed at his ankle, but the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
This is always a tough play for a charging third baseman. Everything's got to go right, and you see the good transfer, then the sidearm fling off of the right foot, and he does a nice job of getting enough on that throw to make the play.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in